It is freezing cold today. Just wanted to come walk over here. At least it's pretty. I need to walk. So I'm gonna see how far I can walk. Hi Joseph, how are you? I'm over here by the park. I'm trying to get my big butt moving because good morning. Yes, thank you. I hope your day is wonderful. I need to get my big butt moving. I got to walk because I'm like suffocating because I'm so fat. Thank you for the like. I appreciate that. So yeah, I figured I'd. Yeah, it's pretty over here. It's pretty. It's cold. It's cold and a little bit rainy, like little bit. Hey Chuck, how are you? Thanks for being here. You just relaxing. I get your sister's kids like 4 hours from school. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, y'all, it's so cold. It's freezing cold. But I gotta come walk because I just don't wanna. I just need to lose a little bit of weight or something. Thank you. Yeah, I know it's like I don't really feel like walking, but I know. Hi, how are you? I know I should walk. So even though I don't feel like it and it's freezing cold, I'm still gonna walk. See how far I can go without giving up. How are you, my friend? Michaela's World, how are you? Hope you're doing good. That's good. That's good. Hope your wife and your kids are good. Brr, I can't believe how cold it is. Yeah, Chuck, how are you doing? I don't know if you're still in here, but I appreciate you being here so much. Hi, how are you? Thank you for being here. Ooh, slip and slide, slip and slide. It's slippery on this one. Oh, they are sick? I'm sorry. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, that sucks when kids are sick, right? It's scary. It always scares me when my son's sick. It scares me so bad. I just freak out. I'm like in a panic and I'm trying not to show that I'm kind of in a panic whenever my son gets real sick. I just want it to go away so fast. But I think I've done a really good job at taking care of him and making him well. But I just wish he wouldn't get sick so often, because he gets sick a lot. But this weather in Texas is so crazy. It's like the craziest weather ever. And one day it's like 50 degrees, freezing cold, and then the next day it's 90 degrees and beautiful and sunny. So that's really weird. Kind of makes me wonder what God's, planning, like what's going on. Like, is this the end of the world? Yeah, the weather is crazy weather. I'm trying to go around this big. Oh no, it's starting to rain. Well, what would you call this? A pond, I guess? Oh no, it's starting to rain on me. So now it's freezing cold and it's raining. I'm gonna do it anyway. I have to get out and get the exercise. Like if I'm getting really scared because I can't breathe because I'm getting so big. I'm just uncomfortable. Hi, Lady Heart, how are you? And I already have asthma and I can't breathe very good, so being big is like really just making me suffer. And I hate it because I get hungry so much. I'm like, I don't want to be hungry no more. to stop being hungry. Good to see you, Lady Heart. Yes, it's starting to rain. Came for a walk around the pond because I have to get exercise somehow. And it's freezing cold and it's starting to rain a little bit. But I'm gonna tough it out. Sometimes you just gotta tough it out. It's kind of a nice walk. Run to the car. Nah, I'm still gonna tough it out. I'm gonna have to make it all the way around this big pond. To me, this is a big pond. And I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna try my best. Yeah, it's pretty cold. It's freezing cold. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like my hands are frozen and it's raining. I'm gonna swim. No way. I want to swim. I love to swim, but when it's freezing cold and raining, I'll be so sick. I'll be as sick as a dog. I would have fever for sure. But I've swam in this pond before. A lot of kids come swimming in the pond, and then I've swum in it before, but only for a little while. But it was really nice. But yeah, people look at you crazy when you're older when you swim. I know, I know that was definitely crazy to do, but it's really fun. I saw the kids and I'm like, I want to go too. So I did it. Oh man, gotta get through this. I have to get some exercise in. This is kind of a big walk, right? It counts for something. I think it's kind of a big walk around here. I mean, it's not the longest walk. I'm sure, people have done more, but it's probably the best I can do. Hey, Karen, I didn't see you pop in here. Hi, Rose, how are you? Oh, thank you for being here. I appreciate that so much. Thank you so much. Thank y'all for hitting the like button. Better than doing nothing. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Freezing cold. At least I'm not like gasping for air. I'm doing pretty good with my breathing. Hi, everyone who's in here. Thank you for coming with me on my walk, helping me stay motivated to try to get more comfortable in my own body. And thank you for hitting the like button. Some coffee. Yes, I love coffee so much, friend. Oh, it's my favorite thing. I had my coffee this morning. It was perfect. What I try to do is drink coffee to suppress my appetite. Some days it works. I can like not eat for a lot of hours. Some days it doesn't work. Some days I wake up. I love cold beer too, but I stopped drinking because it's not good for me. And the Bible says it's horrible to do. Some preachers say that it gives you demons. Drinking is demonic. Like, you get demons in you like that. So I get real scared of drinking, but I still cave and drink every once in a while. And it's terrible. And I know God's going to judge me for doing that. And I'm just really scared of being judged on Judgment Day. But every once in a while, I feel like I'm going to lose my mind if I don't, like, have a drink and just relax. So I cave in and drink sometimes, but it's not a lot. It's very little. So I hope God can forgive me for that. But yeah, sometimes the world gets really tough, you know? And it's like you're just searching for anything to relax. Like sometimes the tea, the calming tea that I drink, doesn't relax me enough. And I'll need something else, something stronger to relax me before I just lose my mind. This morning I was talking to a friend, y'all. I had like gone through some crazy, crazy times. I was talking to a friend online. You know, it's so, yeah, something stronger like tequila. Yeah, I've drinking strong drinks before. My favorite when I was drinking more was Crown Royal, Crown and Coke. That's what I really love. Well, I loved it whenever I was drinking more often, but I just always revert back to the Bible and think that it's just bad. I know it's bad, so I don't want to do it, even though I feel like I need it sometimes. But I even wonder if that's the devil, telling me, like whispering in my ear, you need this, you need this, you know. Because the Bible warns so much about drunkards. He really gets angry about people being drunk, he really, really gets angry about that. So I know God doesn't like it. 90% something. Goodness. That is strong. With nothing. Like you're reaching for anything to just calm you down and relax you. So I know the feeling. Sometimes you just have to you can't take it anymore. It's like, is there anything that's going to rescue me? It relax me, my mind. I'm going nuts. And then you just have a beer or you have a drink and all of a sudden you're very relaxed. So, hi, how are you? Yeah, just totally. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I'm just getting some exercise because I've become so fat and uncomfortable. I already have asthma and I can't breathe very well. So I need to try to lose some weight. So to make myself be able to breathe better and be more comfortable. I'm doing good, thank you. How are you doing? Yeah, y'all hug each other. Yeah, y'all, I'm making around the big park. So it counts for something. It does count for something. It's better than nothing. Some exercise is better than no exercise. What's that? No, I never heard of that. I can't pronounce it, but oh, they say that's good for us. I use essential oil for my breathing. I also use the asthma pump that they gave me at the doctor. Yeah, they gave me an asthma thing, and I use it only when I have asthma attacks, which is not that often, thank God. But it is every once in a while. But yeah, I use essential oils to open up my lungs and help me breathe better. Like a peppermint one and something else, spearmint, and some other ones that just open up your lungs. Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. Asthma is so terrible. It's such a curse. I feel like it's been a curse on me. But my mom smoked when I was little, and I think it made it worse. She still smokes today a lot. And I love my mom, so I go around her a lot. And like, I don't want to blame her, but I feel that it had something to do with it. But I didn't always live with my mom. I lived with different family members. I had a rough upbringing, really rough upbringing. I think, like, just mentally, it was hard to tolerate everything that was going on in my life. So, but yeah, the asthma came in since I was little. And I know smoking made it much worse. And then I even started smoking, and I felt like I had a demon inside me when I was smoking. I was so scared and I couldn't stop. It was like I literally felt like a demon had gotten inside of me, and that's why I was smoking. And I couldn't stop smoking too. It was so hard for me to quit. Even though I had asthma and I knew it was like killing me, I still couldn't stop. It was crazy. That was a very rough time in my life. And I hate cigarettes. I hate smoking. I hate the smell of cigarettes. I've always hated when my mom smoked. So it's crazy. I think back on the days when I was smoking. I'm like, wow, how could I ever do it? But I think stress got to be really bad. Well, that was a nice walk, right, y'all? It's kind of a long walk. It's not, it's all right. I'm just gonna do just this one around the park because it's cold and my breathing is not that good. I just wish I could motivate myself. Yeah, hey, how are you, Plant Sunlight Therapy? Good to see you. Good to hear from you. I'm sorry I haven't been around. I just did this walk around this whole pond, so I feel good about it. I feel like it was something, you know. It's it counts for something. Yeah, I just needed to walk because I was just telling everybody because I'm fat, I'm becoming very uncomfortable. I eat because I'm sad, then I'm sad because I'm fat. It's a vicious cycle. Yeah, I love to walk. I do love to walk. I just find. Hi, Passion, how are you? Thank you for being here. I did a walk around the park. It's kind of a big park. It's something. It's something. A walk around the pond, yeah. Thank you for being here. I'm almost done with my walk, yeah. Yeah, y'all. I love y'all so much for being here and thank you for talking to me. I know I shouldn't be sad. That's so true. I shouldn't be sad. I should be happy. I have a wonderful life, but my past, the things I've gone through in my past get me down a lot. And it's hard for me to stay focused on the present all the time because of the past was so rough. But I'm doing the best that I can. That's all I can do is just do the best that I can and deal with everything as it comes, you know. Just like have really good days and sometimes really bad days. Oh my goodness, Passion, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, girl. I saw how sick you were. I am so sorry that you're sick. That I could feel your pain through the screen. Life is what you make it. You're so beautiful person inside out. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I try to stay really strong. Hi, Super Beta kids. How are you? Thank you for being here. But yeah, I try to remain. I mean, there's been a million things on top of a million things. Yes, we can change the future. Can't change the past, but we can change the future. Yeah, I mean, there's been a million billion things I feel like that's happened since I was a little kid that were so bad and horrible, but I'm letting it go, you know, I'm letting it go. It's like, you know, when you have triggers in life, like things that trigger you to think about the past, and then I relive them, so it gets really hard when I have flashbacks of bad things in my past, and it's very hard to cope with that because it's some really intense, horrible things that a lot of people have never been through or ever seen in their whole life. So when things come up from my past that are very horrible, scary, horrible, horrible stuff, I just do my best to cope and I live to see another day and I pray to God and He gives me strength and I go on and then everything is wonderful. And I thank God for my many blessings. Yeah, I stay strong. I get through it. The only way we learn sucks if it's true. Yeah, we learn the hard way sometimes. That's true. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's all you can do is just, I just want to live each day like it's a new day. And, I can't stop the flashbacks or anything like that. I just do my best to cope with whatever the day brings. You never know what the day's going to bring, but I do my best, y'all. And that's all you can do. Give your best every day and just like pray and remember God and all your blessings in your life and everything that's good. And there's so many good things to remember. Yes, kids do change a lot. Yes, kids make you appreciate life so much more. Kids really do. I remember seeking God so much more once I had my son. I really turned to the Bible really strong once I had him because it changed me. It really changed me. I mean, I wasn't a horrible person, but I definitely wasn't like the best person in the world, and I needed improvement then. I still need improvement now. you know and that's why I seek God so much, because I know that I can improve and I can get better, and you know there's always room for improvement because nobody's perfect. Jesus was perfect, and look what the world did to him. So it's easy to it was cold it was easy to forget to count your blessings, but it makes you feel good when you realize that life is pretty good. That's so true. You were cold-blooded until Michaela was born. I understand. Yep. You can be. Yeah. I mean, you can be. Life can really like make you mean. You know what I mean? Life can make you evil because there's so many bad things that happens. She brought the sentimental part of you. That's good. That's really good. Yeah, life can life can make you mean sometimes. I feel like life can push you to become an evil, because you see so much evil or so much evil is done to you, and then it just forces you to be angry, and then out of anger, you become something you don't want to be. But I always believed in God and Jesus always, and then I don't know, being born like Catholic, I didn't think that you really were supposed to read the Bible, or that you really could. I don't know. I got confused thinking that it was just a priest's job to read to me, but I became a Christian, and that's totally different from being Catholic. Life can make you mean, yeah. But remember that there's a lot of good in the world. Hi, Sharija. How are you? That's true. There is a lot of good. I've met a lot of good people. So many things have happened in life that my husband doesn't even believe in God anymore. My passion, I totally understand what you're going through, because life has hit me so hard and my husband so hard that he's quoted the Bible before and made my heart so happy, and then he's also said that no, it's nonsense. How could there be a God? Yeah, it's not God's fault. It's not God's fault. You can't blame God, but sometimes you get angry and you want to blame God. Like, how has all these horrible things happened? And you find yourself questioning, like, how could God let all these horrible things happen to me? And I found myself questioning that before, and it's like, nothing makes me release my like just let go of God and blame. Like I always say, after I feel like I'm angry at God, then I say, no, it's not God's fault. I always, stop thinking like that. Whenever I get angry, I just don't think like that anymore. And I say, it's the devil coming in, and it's like, I just don't blame God. I know there's a million reasons that I could blame God and turn away from God, turn away from the Bible, but I'm just not going to let it ever happen to me. I'm just not, because God has been there and pulled me through everything that I've been through. And I just feel like without him, where would I be? How would I ever have the life that I have now if God wasn't there for me? So I know he was there, somewhere. It's like I could always feel him growing up. I could always feel him. Know everything bad that happened, anything bad that happened, you know, even now when bad things happen, it's like I can still feel him. I know he's there for me. I can't ever give up on God. I feel like he's never given up for me. He's, kept me alive this long. And I've seen many curses and many blessings. Many, many curses and many, many blessings. I've lived through a lot. You are the parent. Do your best to raise and then become good, bad based on their own decisions. Don't blame God, just handle it. God will not put you through anything you can't handle. Hey, Lukester, how are you? Thank you for being here. That's true. God, he won't put you anything through anything you can't handle. He brings you out. Your husband doesn't want to hear it, so all you can do is pray and pray for him. That's so true. My husband feels the same because it's so much bad stuff, and I can relate. I understand where my husband's coming from. It's so much bad stuff, one thing after another, and it's like life is relentless. And I get that. I felt it too, and I refuse to let go of God because of the circumstances and the things that I go through. I refuse. Oh, that's okay. And I'm sorry I haven't been around too. I'm just doing my best. I get so busy with life and trying to take care of myself. You're a wonderful person too, and I appreciate that so much. I appreciate any friends that still stick with me. I understand. Yeah, with all the stuff that I have to deal with, like in my mind and everything, that I get busy and I have to take care of my son. My son gets very upset sometimes. He wants me to get off of here, even though I really need my friends. Hey, how are you, Al? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. But yeah, my son gets upset with me being on here too much, so then I have to get off sometimes. Sometimes my husband gets upset with me being on here, and I have to get off sometimes. So it's just life. Life happens, and I still have my family I have to take care of, and I can't push them away, because I desperately want friendships and to love the people on here and to support them. I can't push my family away and say that, hey, YouTube's more important than you. That's not the way God intended my life to be. And I'm not doing this for money at all. I'm doing this for friendship and to help me on my journey with things I go through, and for love, to find God, and to help myself seek God and find friendships, to find other believers, and just find friends and love and spread love and positivity. So it's just, I know everybody's different. Everybody is, and I respect that. I respect the grind. I respect that there are people on here that desperately need money, or they need money, and maybe they don't desperately need it. Maybe they just need money or whatever, and I respect all of that. But for my life, I just have to go with the flow and just do what I can, and just be me. Sometimes you just gotta do what you can do with what you have, and that's pretty much what I'm doing. Just doing the best that I can do with what I have. And I hope that people bear with me and stay with me. And if they leave, then they just leave, and there's really nothing I can do about it besides do my best to support them when I'm here, when I get the chance. But we got to take care of ourselves. We have to take care of ourselves in the midst of being with our friends on YouTube, and the daily grind of being on YouTube and trying to win and do good and make money and stuff like that. Like you can't lose yourself in it all too. You have to still have your regular life. But you guys, I love y'all so much. And thank y'all for being here. I really appreciate it. Yeah, it's so peaceful out here. But I'm gonna let y'all go because it's starting to rain even